Traded it all if I gave it all.
Welcome back, everyone. This is going to be interesting. My next guest I have with me is Sammy Flores, and he is the co-owner of C2 Moving. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Well, let's talk a little bit about C2 Moving, how long it's been around, and you have some kudos to tell everybody about yourselves.
Okay. Well, C2 Moving was founded about 3 years ago. We started the company in 2013 and been open for business ever since.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about, because you're like number one in whatever you were telling me. Go ahead.
Yes, absolutely. Right now, we are top tier for Angie's List service provider and Home Advisor. We're working on it right now. Better Business Bureau, we have an A+ rating with them as well. So business has been good to us as well as our consumers.
Okay, now you're valley-wide.
Yes, we are valley-wide. We have a West Phoenix location located on 47th Ave in McDowell, and then we just opened up a new location in Tempe off of the 101 in Broadway.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about moving. What's the difference between your moving company and another moving company out there? And there's a lot of different ones out there.
Right. There's tons of moving companies out there in the valley, valley-wide. I would say, I happen to work for quite a bit of them growing up in this industry. I did it when I was younger with my stepfather. But nonetheless, the difference between our moving company and the others around the valley is that we bring attention to detail when it comes to our jobs. We're very meticulous, very professional at that, very efficient, and very cost-effective for our consumers.
Well, I'll tell you something. Everybody wants to know that they can trust their moving company.
Yes, absolutely. We do offer peace of mind with every move that we do day in and day out from point A to point B.
Okay, now we're going to open up the lines because we also want to people that call in and use them, they're going to go ahead and they're going to waive that fuel charge, which, everybody says that that's so nice of you to be able to do. It's just an extra little nothing that we would rather not pay. So that's nice for you to do.
Yes, absolutely. There is a fuel surcharge that applies to the job when it comes to transporting your goods. However, for the callers that call in and require our services, we will waive the fuel surcharge, which is the savings of $115.
So it's $115 value free to you or anyone you know. There's a lot of people that are moving all of the time, no matter how hot it is. There's always people moving in, people moving out. And what is the process that they would go through?
Well, moving in itself is very stressful, especially with the weather now. The way it is, it's very hot. But nonetheless, we like to come in and eliminate all those emotions involved in moving when it comes to C2 Moving. So we definitely put the customer at ease. We definitely brighten their day at that because we do put our heart and soul and passion into this work. So they're very satisfied and content at the end of the day, and they're basically turning over a new leaf and a new chapter in their life when they do move.
Right.
So regardless of who the individual is or family, whatever,
It's the most stressful time, can be one of the most stressful times in your life. And you do want to be able to trust your moving company. They've been doing this for how long, did you say?
We've been in business for about 3 years now.
Okay, so they're 3 years, but they're top rated on all of the different Better Business Bureau, A+ rating, Angie's List. What was the other one?
Yes, and Home Advisor, that is.
Now, they're valley-wide, and anyone who calls is going to get their fuel charge waived. That's $115 value free. So you can check them out on their website. It's the letter C, the number 2, moving.com. You can call them direct. Their phone number is 602-999-1795. Or call in here. We're going to get you connected with them and get yourself that fuel charge waived. It's $115 value free to you. 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Does it matter with what size? Do you only work with certain sizes, or does it really matter?
No, it doesn't matter. Anywhere from a small home to a big home, we can accommodate you. We even do office moves at that. So even if you're going out of state, we do take you out of state. Whether it's from California to New York, we do travel that far.
So don't you think that the first thing that they should do is pick up the phone and give you a call and have you do an estimate? Do you do free estimates with them? How does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. If you do happen to call our company for services, we do provide an in-home estimate and that is free of charge.
And you know something, here's another thing about it. If you don't do it, it could be a big mistake not to, because all of a sudden you can realize that you needed a bigger truck or whatever.
Right.
What are the nightmares?
Right. You know, sometimes people are unaware of how much things they've accumulated over the years.
They don't
Of course-
realize it.
Yes, of course, we all have that issue sometimes when we're moving. But nonetheless, you know, if it calls for a big truck, 2 trucks, we have semis, we have 32-foot trailers, we have 24-foot trailers to accommodate the condominiums and the apartment homes where the bigger trucks cannot fit.
So the website is the letter C, the number 2, moving.com. Anyone who calls in is going to get their fuel charge waived, and that's $115 value, free to you. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You can also call them direct at 602-999-1795, and they're valley-wide. And also, I should say this too, that they're business and residential.
Yes, absolutely. One thing I want to mention to you guys listening out there is that, like Carol mentioned before, moving is one of the top 5 stressful things that you can go through in your life. And we definitely would love your business or even have the opportunity to gain your business by displaying our performances as far as moving you in and out of your new home.
Right. Now, let's talk about the company and the people that work for you, because that's very important. Everybody wants to know what those people are like, because they're going to be coming into our homes. And even though we're moving out of it, it's all of our precious things.
Right. Well, you know, we are, like I said, attention to detail. We're very meticulous, and we tend to your items as if they were our own.
Right.
So, nonetheless, you know, we are the movers to go with.
Can you help people with packing too? There's a lot
Yes.
of people out there that are older that just can't do it
Yes, absolutely.
or don't want to, like me.
Anywhere from packing you to loading your house up, unloading your house, and unpacking you is the services that we provide.
Right. And again, can you get boxes from you if they had to? What are the different things that what are the different services that you offer?
Yes, our trucks are well equipped with all the equipment. All of our equipment
Because you
is
always
brand
know
new.
you need extra boxes, right? It always
Yes.
happens.
Yes, and we do offer all the material needed to move you.
So again, they're valley-wide, and their website is the letter C, the number 2, moving.com, and their phone number, write it down, it's 602-999-1795. And this is someone, also, if you know somebody that's moving, tell them about this. Everybody is getting anyone who calls, you can call here or call them, and you tell them that they heard it on Networking Arizona, or you call in here, I'm going to give you that fuel charge that's going to get waived. It's $115 value, free to you, 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. And a lot of people are moving in and out every single day, no matter how hot it is.
Yes.
Okay, so what have you accomplished? What are some of the big things that you've accomplished at C2 Moving?
Well, a lot of things have been accomplished for me individually, but nonetheless, we started this company with little to nothing, and now we have 2 locations. Both of those locations are over 5,000 square feet warehouses, well equipped with a fleet of 9 to 10 trucks, all brand new, 2016 quad cabs. No other company in the valley has them.
What is that again? Say what those are.
We're equipped with a fleet of 9 to 10 trucks, all 2016 models, crew cabs. So we're able to fit anywhere from 3 guys to 6 guys in a truck to accommodate you on your move.
You know what? It's nice to make sure that you call and do an estimate. They do free estimates
Yes.
with you. Very important that you do that. And you obviously licensed, bonded, insured, rated with a bid. All of those
Absolutely.
things that you are.
Absolutely. We have all of those things that we need to stay in business and operating for our consumers and ourselves as well.
Everybody loves a great moving company. And let me tell you something. When you know a great moving company, you always tell somebody about it.
Yes.
And that's another thing about hearing this on the show. Because if you know somebody, you should tell them about it. They're going to get their fuel charge waive. It's $115 value, free to you. They do a free estimate for you as well. They're valley-wide. Our number here, if you want to call in here, is 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You can also call them direct. That number is 602-999-1795. The website is the letter C, the number 2, moving.com. Call them, tell them that you heard it on Networking Arizona. You're going to get that fuel charge waived. It's $115 value free to you. Or give us a call here. I'll let you call throughout the rest of the show for it at 602-277-5369.